It's Reem.
Okay. Hi, I'm just going to sing this first song. It's about media bias. The trouble with the media these days is it isn't just going through a phase. It's owned by men with loads of money whose control the genders are not funny. Sorry. Oh. The BBC, licensed players funded, you see. So misleading the public is a crime. Seeking biased views to align. Is the BBC as biased as can be? No longer showing impartiality. Its royal charter be damned, and the British public go hang. News presented from a Western stance. Hard to know what's true at a glance. Sensationalism instead of fact, to control how people react. A homage to Farage is their choice. Why do they even give him a voice? Criticising those left-leaning, to give our lives more meaning. Taking sides in needless wars on faraway foreign shores. Oh gosh. Let's start that again. Taking sides in needless wars on faraway foreign shores. Can't remember the line. Okay, I'm going to have to resort to... Sorry. Nerves get you, you know? Okay. Taking sides in needless wars on faraway foreign shores. Humanity ignored and superseded. Say bombing and killing are needed. Is the BBC as biased as can be? No longer showing impartiality. Its royal charter be damned, and the British public go hang. Yes, the British public go hang. I'm going to ask my friend Kate to come up now. I might just have it, Kate, because... Okay, so this song is a song that I was asked to write by some friends of mine. They're called The Artist's Husband, and it's it's called Moral Screams. It's about poverty and food banks. And they actually dubbed me the activist songwriter, which kind of is sort of fitting in some ways. Anyway, okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3. In the past it was a simpler life. job guaranteed, less struggle and strife. Now work's no longer defense against hunger. How do I emerge from this cloud that I'm under? No simple pleasures in life are no more. Mental well-being's not as before. Shit jobs and poverty create moral screens, shattering my world and simplest of dreams. I was raised on a council estate where we had community support, which was great. Then Right to Buy came along, and so scarce social housing caused many a blow. Why has our country turned its back, with ordinary families under attack? Food banks no longer just for the needy, as the rich get more greedy and greedy. I come from a family dignified and proud, where relying on charity was never allowed. But the world as it is gives me no choice but to put up, shut up and silence my voice. The simple pleasures in life are no more. Mental well-being's not as before. Shit jobs and poverty create moral screens, shattering my world and simplest of dreams. I said shit jobs in life create those moral screams. Okay, so that was written from someone else's point of view. This song is actually called The Place Where I Was Born, and I happen to have been born in Beirut in Lebanon, and it's about my memories of that. Okay. My earliest childhood memory is watching my dad carry my baby sister in her cot, looking like a tiny dot. Up the winding stairwell from our second floor balcony, calling the baker across the street to send up my favourite food, a seasoned flatbread that's so good. How I love that taste and smell, where I was born and bred, and that's from where we fled. I will never, ever forget, have nothing at all to regret. Walking down on Arrow Street, past the butcher barbecuing meat, on the way to my grandma's flat, where she lived with her Siamese cat. Standing outside, ringing the bell, under our building a large garden lay, where we played with friends every day, riding bikes and playing ball games, sitting in olive trees in our domains. Such a wonderful place to dwell, where I was born and bred. our Saturdays. It was Dad's way to give us praise. We skipped along for our treats, allowed to choose chocolates or sweets, and buy a newspaper as well. At weekends when Dad had time, he would take us for a long drive. We sped and zoomed to the airport to view the planes as a sort of sport. Car tires as the rain fell. Where I was born and bred, and that's from where we fled, I will never ever forget. Have nothing at all to regret. War made the adults rethink new ways to have a social drink. Sleepovers became a thing. Fun and friendship this did bring. Shame war had to break the spell. Exciting things seemed to happen. Going to cinemas with my cousin, he taught me how to whistle a tune, and I saw Concorde fly past my room. Oh, the wonderful stories I have to tell. Where I was born and bred, and that's from where we fled, I will never ever forget. Have nothing at all to regret. Have nothing at all to regret. Okay, so we all probably know there's that near Lebanon is somewhere called Palestine, and there was a film made about a little girl called Hind Rajab who was killed by Israeli tanks fire, and there's songs about her. It's called 335 Rounds. IDFU social media. Oh no, you know what? I need a capo, don't I? Where's my capo? Emma. Get capo. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. The nerves get me, you know. Okay, we'll start again. The IDFU social media to tell whole families to leave. Hind was put in the back of a Kia to safety, so her family believe. After driving along for some time, their car was suddenly stopped. 3 Israeli tanks stood in a line, and a barrage with bullets was shot. His aunt and uncle were killed outright. His cousin phoned to save them, was killed, leaving Hind frozen with fright. in the dark with the bodies of her kin. The emergency worker called her back. For 3 hours she pleaded for a chance. She was killed in a targeted attack, and a missile blew up the ambulance. They needed tanks to kill a little girl. All the world heard her cry. 335 rounds they shot, which made her a symbol for Palestine. For 12 days as they searched and searched, they looked along all the routes. They finally found the car all burnt, and her body killed by brutes. The ambulance was found nearby, all bombed out and blackened. The medics must have wondered why this heinous crime had happened. They needed tanks to kill a little girl. All the world heard her cry. 335 rounds they shot, which made her a symbol for Palestine. This made her a symbol for Palestine. Okay. Yep. So now Kate's going to be singing you a song, which she wrote herself.
Hello. I've written 2 songs. There's one today and one tomorrow. I haven't written half as many as Reem, obviously, but she's very kindly let me do one of my songs in her set. It's about ancestors. It's actually about my ancestors, and it's called They Made Me Me.
Okay.
From Galway and Mayo, the Aglads and Miners, Traces and Cases, McDermotts, McHales, to England and Liverpool, leaving their motherland to start a new life beyond the pale. To Catherine and Mary, Bridget and Jane, Ellen and Julia and all the girls' names, Ellen and Julia and all the girls' names. From Newtown and Worcester, the masons and farmers, Lockleys and Bentleys, Parries and Corns, to Burslem and Birmingham, leaving their countryside to start a new life in an industrial town. To Albert and Daniel, William and James, Joseph and Luke and all the boys' names, Joseph and Luke and all the boys' names. From alehouse to workhouse, the gunsmiths and locksmiths, Braziers and Robbins, Collins and Haynes, Australia, America, leaving their families to start a new life in far distant lands. To Eliza and Emma, Lydia and Jane, Henry and Alfred and all of the names, Henry and Alfred and all of the names. children and babies. O'Malley's and Stevens, Bentons and Greens, to bedside and graveside, losing their families, to be eternally mourned in their dreams. To Clara and Martin, Mary Ellen and Jane, Winifred and Frederick and all the lost names, Winifred and Frederick and all the lost names. From factories to trenches, the foreman to footman, Nolans and Duffys, Hodgkins and Baines, to France and to Belgium, losing their comrades. Again and again and again and again. For Patrick and Thomas, David and James, Bernard and John and all soldiers' names, Bernard and John and all soldiers' names, Bernard and John and all soldiers' names.
Okay, so now we're going to go away from the activist songwriter type songs. This is a song about a little bird called the chiff chaff. Okay, I call it the feathered metronome. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Oh yeah, so oh
yes.
okay. Right. 1, 2, 3. My sister has a favorite bird whose simple song is what she heard. Chiff chaff, it likes to tweet, which she would love as her daily treat. Little chiff chaff high up in the tree, so high up you're very hard to see. Your conspicuous high-pitched tone is like having a feathered metronome. You love to sing your name, no other warbler does the same. You will forever belong to your unmistakable song. You flit through trees and shrubs as plants are waking and growing buds. You wag your tail as you dart around, a movement for which you're renowned. You love to sing your name, no other warbler does the same. You will forever belong to your unmistakable song. The first song is just a thing, a start the concerto of spring. A warbler olive brown and smooth, just the size of a ping pong ball. Though a tiny warbler you may be, you're resilient and very feisty. You either withstand our winter weather or fly for miles south to somewhere better. Chiff chaff, chiff chaff, chiff chaff. Chiff chaff, chiff chaff, chiff chaff. Just the size of a ping pong ball. Chiff chaff, just the size of a ping pong ball. Okay, we have one more song for you. This is also about a bird. This bird is probably the most amazing bird on the planet. It's the swift, and we're very lucky because in London we do get swifts, and we have them in Leytonstone as well as other places. These birds fledge and then they don't land again for 3 years, and they just fly non-stop for 3 years, which is like incredible. Anyway, it's called Forever Flying. Your parents build nests in cavities or holes. They lay 2 or 3 eggs to fulfill their goals. You hatch out in around 20 days. They spend all their time finding insect buffets. Forever flying, my fine feathered friends, circling and swooping all hours God sends, screaming and screeching away up so high, chasing in groups in the bright blue sky. After 8 weeks of gorging and guzzling, you strengthen your wings by beating and flapping. You go to the edge and look down, deciding, and finally take the big plunge by diving. Forever flying, my fine feathered friends, circling and swooping all hours God sends, screaming and screeching your way up so high, chasing in groups in the bright blue sky. You swirl and swoop in your excitement, amazed to be released from your confinement. You join your parents in their groups as they race around doing loop-the-loops. The way you move is in your name. Amazing flight gives you fame. No other creature can do the same. Oh, swift, so swift I do proclaim. When summer ends, the flock then flies thousands of miles to warmer climes where you eat and sleep while on the wing, which is the way that you do everything. At 3 years old, you find a friend with whom your whole life you will spend. You fly back to where you were born. You crash down to lay eggs in the morn. Forever flying, my fine feathered friends, circling and swooping all hours God sends, screaming and screeching your way up so high, chasing in groups in the bright blue sky. Raise your brood with your mate, you know deep down that it's your fate. You watch as they fledge and take every flight, where they'll be forever flying day and night. Forever flying in the bright blue sky. Thank you, and I'm gonna